Ferries from the island of Lesbos to mainland Greece come and go, and Esanullah can do nothing but watch them. A former worker in Afghanistan's largest TV station in Kabul, with a good home and salary, he's stuck here along with his wife and children for 6 months, doing one thing.
Just wait. Until when? I don't know. UNHCR doesn't know. The police doesn't know. ASO doesn't know. I don't know. Who can tell me how many times I have to wait here?
Many European countries now classify Afghans as economic migrants, not refugees. They are not part of Europe's refugee relocation program. Still, Esanullah came to Greece believing at least here he's safe. Now he fears deportation back to his country.
I see another thing. Discrimination between Syrian people and another nationality. The asylum office had just procedure for new program, everyday new program just for Syrian people. If the Greece government send back Syrian people, Turkey government accept that Syrian people. But for Afghan people, several times Turkey said this. If you send back Afghan people, I send back these people to Afghanistan. So if I go to Afghanistan, I cannot go back to Afghanistan. I cannot.
In the first half of this year, the UN says more than 5,000 Afghan civilians were killed or wounded, the highest for any 6-month period since the UN began keeping records. This is why Nessa, a widow from the Rostov province of Ghazni, ended up with her 2 daughters in this camp in Lesbos. Here she needs baby clothes and sells them to make some money. Her abdomen is badly swollen and no one knows why. Her daughters say Nessa needs treatment at a hospital in Athens, but tight regulations on migrant travel prevent it.
We have no security in Afghanistan, and we were always on the run. Our life has been very difficult. We could not live in Iran without a residence permit. They must show us some way. To go to Athens, we must reach some destination.
Nessa and her daughters say they're frustrated the world doesn't seem to be aware that there's still a war in Afghanistan. Even their president, Ashraf Ghani, has said he has no sympathy for those who leave the country and wants them to stay and rebuild it.
We cannot go back to Afghanistan. My son escaped his enemies from there. We left Afghanistan once, returned and left again. Throughout this journey, we have been through so many difficulties. If Ashraf Ghani wants us to return, he should first fix the country.
Still, their difficulties aren't over. What lies beyond this fence and across the Aegean is their biggest dream. But because of the new EU agreement, chances are that dream may never come true. Filio, Kontrafouri, CCTV, Lesbos, Greece.